Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon. Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism, and with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life, accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself, you will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. I prayed. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break.
Hey family, how is everybody doing? Thank you guys for coming on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up as you come in the building. Let's do that right now while we're waiting. And we've got 10 more minutes. We're gonna get on into this. She says, Latoya says, I'm scared. Don't be scared, baby doll. Don't be scared. We're good. And I want to give out some shout outs to some people over there in Facebook. You guys, you know, they've been trying to tear me up over there in Facebook. But you know what? We got warriors out there that love these children just like we do. And they're standing up and they're saying, hey, don't be talking about my girl SP because she's the diggity, bomb diggity. And you know what? So I want to say shout out to Ashley. Somebody let me know that you were standing up for us. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Christina, I thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for standing up for us, because you guys know what we all about. We come on here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 5 p.m. We get the awareness out. We let everybody know what child is missing, what's done happen. We be trying to get exclusives and everything. We try to get in there and spread the news, who you should talk to and who's doing what. Hey, Teresa Anderson, how you doing? You've been winning last night and you donated everything to Amari, and I congratulate you. But thank you very much for all of you guys' support. If you didn't win last night when we had the Christmas in July, don't worry about it. We're going to have Christmas in December. So we're going to start all back over. We're going to start come August the 1st, you guys. So right now, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We start August the 1st and everything, and then we're going to get that handled. Thank you for all the hashtags over here. We are live with Pecosha also, you guys. So I want you guys to know, she says, welcome, Bama Nations. Yeah. And if I miss something over here, somebody comes in on somebody's hashtag, please let me know. Make sure you guys, because, you know, when I get to going, I get to going. Okay, we got 108 over here on YouTube. How's everybody doing? Supporting with Steph. You guys, you seen the thumbnail. So you guys are pretty much know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about two kids today. The first kid we're going to talk about is Codi Bigsby, okay? I'm going to share something with you guys. I can't remember exactly where he said it. I think it was like in the 4th minute. But I was working on it, you guys. I was working on it, and then this hit me. Valerie, don't go nowhere. You can't miss this. I don't know where Cheryl C is at. She needs to be in here. She needs to be in here too, because you guys, This is unfreaking believable. But on the Codi Bigsby case, let me tell you guys something. Let me see. If I even took a picture of it. Because I might even took a picture of it, you guys. I might even took a picture of it. I want to share something with you. Let me look at my history. I was sitting over here and I should have been looking in my history. That's what I should have been doing. That's what I should have been doing. Lord have mercy. I want to look in my history. Okay, look in my history and I see what I see. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, so there's a part that I want you guys to know on the Codi Bigsby case. We're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about the Cash Gernon case, but first of all, we want to talk about Codi Bigsby. You guys, I want you to hear something on the Codi Bigsby case that I think you guys missed. Okay, let me find out exactly where it's at. Okay, so matter of fact, I'll just read it. Okay, I'll just read it. I'll find it where it's at. Okay, you can go back and look for it yourself if you want to. Let me just read it for you. Okay, or unless you want them to say it. Okay, so I'm gonna read it. Thank you. It's so they come in. Sergeant Williams from the Hampton Police Division is doing the conference, and he says he's telling you who's all joining him. There is a Captain Coleman, Captain Gallup, Captain Price, and Chief Gallup is assisted by Chief Talbert. Okay, so they say on January the 31st. This is about Codi Bigsby, you guys. We're still going to cover Codi Bigsby, but there's something I want you guys to know about Codi Bigsby. This is what they're saying. Please remember this. On January the 31st, at approximately 9:06, not 9 o'clock, you guys, 9:06, officers were called to the 100 block of Ranelagh Road and reference to a missing child juvenile who we also now know his name is Codi Bigsby, right? Officers arrived at the scene at 9:16. It took them 10 minutes to get there, okay? It took them 10 minutes. We're talking about Codi Bigsby right now in the Hampton, Virginia area. This boy is still missing, okay? This child, this baby, this toddler is still missing. They said this is what happened. Officers arrived at the scene at 9:16 a.m. I was told to go back and look at everything on this conference, and your answers is there, okay? This is the air search plane and drones, okay? So now you know, Lisa. So anyway, so the reference to a missing, this is why I don't share stuff with people outside, because when I do, and they be like, oh, I don't want to say nothing. They come in, then they just start saying stuff, you know what I mean? But it's no big deal. So the reference to a missing juvenile who we all know now as Codi, the officers arrived on the scene at 9:16, right? And 8 minutes later, multiple K9 units arrived to assist within the hour, you guys. The command staff, multiple detectives was already on the scene. Here's the deal. At 10:47, they were formally requested the FBI. She says, I listened to the conference too. I know you did. Come on, girl. Share what you know. So at 10:47 a.m., they brought in the FBI. You guys remember that? They brought in the FBI at 10:47. Okay? Additional resources and technical support was on the scene at 11 a.m. This is still in the morning, January the 31st. It says the Hampton Police Division, they released a press release to social media, blast. This is when we got the information. That's when family members over there in Virginia contact me and said, hey, SP, they're putting out this. They want, people to speak on this child that's missing. And that's why we got on the case, you guys. We just wasn't like, oh, we just, we're just going to just go and intrude on what's going on. We actually, when they do a blast for media, social media, that's mean all social media that deals and handle and speak on cases like this, put that baby's picture out there. Let it be known. So when people say that you've got no business, yes, we do got business. It was told we got business, and they tell us to keep doing it and keep putting it on out there. And until this baby is found, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I mean, period, point blank. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about one person or two or three or a group of people saying, SP, you don't need to say nothing. I don't need to say nothing, but I am going to say something because it becomes my business when they say, hey, we need help. We need social media. And if you got a platform, put it out there. That's why we're putting it out there. So I just want to say thank you guys that has spoken up for us and being there and knowing this is why we do it. We don't do it because, there's money tied to it. We don't know nothing about no money. We don't know nothing about no money. Ain't nobody got no GoFundMe's over here. Ain't nobody saying in the name of Codi over here. We're just putting the baby's picture out there and what's being taking place out there. We want everybody to know whether it's good, bad, indifference, and if we're in agreement with it, it ain't up to us. This is what they're doing. This is the lie that we done found out. This is who's speaking about it. If you get mad about it, don't tell lies. Don't go finding stuff that ain't missing. Go find the baby. That's what we're looking for. So nevertheless, anyway, the Hampton police put out the social media blast. That's when they put out a social media blast, we're part of that blast. And it reached hundreds and thousands of people in the community to assist. And then they put it in the local media news. That's when they did the press conference. And it is by 11:30, the FBI arrived. By 11:30, the FBI arrived. Yes, Chief Mark is the man. Yes, he is. 11:30, FBI arrived. Okay, please enter and sign in. No, I will not. Let me see what's going on. Sonia Watts said the blast. That's right. That's when the blast come in. That's when everybody be like, all on board. Come on. We need everybody to be looking. People that's driving trucks, people in the area, people in a different state next to it, connected, next door neighbors, you name it. We need everybody to look for this kid. Here's the picture. This is what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he says at 5:22. He says at 5:15, millions were reached by the local news. By 11:30, FBI arrived on the scene, bringing additional agents as well as guess what? A plane. Did you guys hear me? A plane, not a helicopter, you guys. A plane. A plane. I don't know if it's a 747 or a Cessna or whatever, but a plane to find this child. Tell me, this is what he says exactly at 5:15. If you go back over the transcript or you go back up and you want to listen to it at 5:15, he's telling you they brought 5:22. He says they brought in a plane. You guys, to find this kid, where and when do they bring in a plane to find a missing child? Okay, they got people walking the streets. They got people knocking on the door. It also says a plane to aid at 12:29. A reverse 911 call went out to residents in neighborhoods requesting information by 1 p.m. So remember I told you we were asking for and requesting. Okay, what all happened? Who all looked? Where did you guys look? Do you guys have enough stuff? Officers had already searched the immediate surrounding areas of the apartment complex. Then the officers and the detectives began canvassing every house while canine search continued and drones were searching from the air. So they had drones, they had canines, they had planes looking for this baby. Planes, you guys, planes. You guys understand what I'm saying? Thank you, Rock Raw in the building. Rock Raw and Rosie done came in. Thank you for the good. Thank you for the heart, Rosie. And so then they say, additionally, Mr. Bigsby, Corey, father, had arrived at the police department and began speaking with the investigators, okay? And that's how that took place. So if anybody wants to come and say, I don't know, I'm not telling you, I'm just sharing with you what they said, go back and look at. They done already spoke to us about what all they put as far. Thank you. Whoa, thank you for the maracas, the maracas. Okay. So anyway, all of that took place. It is 5:02, you guys. So my question to you is, at 9,000 fan noise, congratulations to you, woke the God. Why would they have a plane? You guys, come on, put it in the chat. Why would they have a plane looking for a baby? A plane, you guys, a real plane. Love is in the building. How you doing, love? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Did you say a plane? I said a plane. A plane, you guys. Not a helicopter, a plane. Why would they need a plane? Did you guys know that they had a plane? The FBI had a plane. Usually because you got a helicopter, it goes from little. She says, that's crazy. I really don't know, SP. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, usually when you're looking, especially for a baby or something, and you searching a certain little area, you use a helicopter, right? But when you go long distant places, or you got to get there quickly, and you don't want to be seen or something, then you use a plane, right? Like you got to get there. You can't wait for that scheduled time at the airport. You got to get there right now. They got a plane, you guys, and they went wherever they had to go. I don't know where they had to go. I don't know what they were looking at. Maybe they was looking at the water. They said they covered 900 acres of water. Definitely heat-seeking plane. Could believe he not in the state. Exactly. He may not be in the state. That's what I'm saying. Search team, hashtag search team. Good evening, Gloria. I'm glad you're here. We're getting ready to talk on the next topic. Jacqueline says, wow, I just wanted you guys to know, if you did not know, the FBI, they had a plane to assist them in the search of this child. Now, what difference does that make? It makes a lot of difference, because a plane, I know they said that he's got to be around here in Virginia, but why would you have a plane for Virginia? You know what I'm saying? You can walk it. You can ride a bike. You can have a helicopter. You can have drones, but why a plane? Why a plane? Maybe a plane because the baby could be somewhere, and it was said the baby was somewhere, and they went to go try to see if the baby was there quickly. Hurry up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. One thing that I think, and I don't know, you guys, I don't know what the deal is. We got 186 over here in YouTube. We've got about 12 over here in Precosha. I think it's about 12. Let me see. 5. Well, we got about 8. I don't know. 8, 10. I don't know. 10. I don't know. But we keep it going. As long as we doing good. Okay, Lisa T says, who knows? Anybody else got any reason why they would have a plane? Come on, tell me. Somebody knows why they would have a plane. Come on. I mean, you guys got to understand, we don't just go get planes to go look for a kid. A plane. Didi says, I'm in both chests. Okay, Didi, I got you. Rocco said, let's go for heat seeking, or to see if they can see if anyone was out walking around. For heat seeking. Okay. For heat seeking. What do you mean by heat seeking? The plane probably had the LIDAR and FLIR equipment. What kind of equipment is that? Is that to hear what people are seeing in their houses or whatever? Is that what you're talking about? Because somebody kind of told me that they got these planes now that, they can hear conversations and they can see inside your house or something. And no, you know what I'm saying? So they had these planes out there, you guys. Body heat. In the daytime? In the daytime? Oh, well, you're right. We don't know if they use the plane in the daytime or not. Joanne says, Dawn, a plane? Yes, a plane. Eagle eye. Wave says eagle eye. You guys gonna have to understand it. Okay, a whole plane. Lisa T says a whole plane. All right, you guys, we got 191 in the bed. To go to Mama's house. Oh, to go to Mama's house? But they got FBI agents right there in Washington. They just make a call and say, go over there, check out, 2217 Lois Lane. And then, they go knock on the door and say, is this such and such, such and such? Okay, we're here about your missing child. Because trust and believe, I knew some FBI agents here in my town. And I didn't know that that's what they were. But when I finally found out that's what they were, I was like, wow, I finally know an FBI agent. You know what? I didn't try to pay attention to what his name was or whatever, but he was an FBI agent. They used for capturing missing people and suspects, maybe checking the West Ring. What do you mean the West Ring? What do you mean the West Ring? Maria, we talking about Codi Bigsby. The attorney wasn't concerned about the search. Right. Okay. So I know that you guys heard of when Amina talked to the news. She said that this week, you guys, they're going to have another press conference. They're going to have a press conference right in front of the courthouse sometime this week. So we're going to be waiting on that press conference. And she said that it's to introduce the attorneys that she's got. She's got 2 attorneys. I can't remember. I think the Peter Hansen one or whatever is the one that is going to be just for the bond hearing. But the rest of them, they're going to just help her, whatever. Yeah, she's going to hold another press conference in the sometime this week. She didn't put a date. She said she had to check her calendar or whatever. Okay, that's what she said to the news. So we will be looking for that press conference, you guys. Well, the guy says Amina likes all this publicity. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, but you know what? It's really weird to me, and I'm gonna tell you why it's weird to me. Because she says she's going for another bond hearing for Corey, and she says because they charged him with some more charges, so there has been a change, so he gets another bond hearing. And I'm like, woman, if he didn't get out with 7 charges, and they put more charges on him, what makes you think? Come on, you guys, tell me, what makes you think if there's more charges that now he gets a bond? If he didn't get it for 7, he ain't going to get it for 30. And there's a new judge. His name is Judge Hawk. And so, she's trying to rely on, hiring this attorney that is, he is a retired attorney. He's a retired judge to be on her side so she can have what she called firepower, you guys. She's just seeking attention now. So people are asking, who's paying for all this? She turns around and says, I can't tell you who's paying for all this. That's confidentiality. That's confidential. That's family confidentiality. Okay, we ain't getting out, Corey. Marie says, we ain't getting out, Corey, just like Manson. Okay. A soldier girl said, Corey, upside down. Okay, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. She said, Diddy says Corey needs to speak up. Speak up. Hashtag Corey needs to speak up. Okay, you guys. Lisa is now over here in YouTube. Okay, we got you. Thank you. Cole says, in jail. Hashtag in jail. Okay, you guys, come on. So she is persistent. I give her that. I do too. You know what I'm saying? She's doing what she's supposed to do. And everybody else is in their prospective place and they're doing what they're supposed to do too. So she ain't showing that she's a little bit upset about, some stuff, but trust and believe she is not happy. And, do you think he was framed? Do I think he was framed? You're asking me, do I think he was framed? No. Okay, somebody, Didi got a first-time viewer in here. Didi, okay, I got you down for 1, 2, Didi. I see you in the building. Didi got somebody in here with 2 beautifuls in there. All right. Didi got one, Cole got another one. Congratulations, Didi. Awesome stream. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Rock Raw. How do you say that? Rock Raw 20. There we go. 2 beautiful. How you doing? Okay, you guys. I know you guys are waiting, so I'm going to go ahead and get with it. because we're 26 minutes into our live. And I told you guys, we're not going to stay here long. So we got some breaking news today. Okay. I was just rolling down the streams and everything, and somebody reached out. And so I went to go check it out. Was it true? So we're going to talk about the Cash Gernon case. This is a 4-year-old boy that came up missing, and I can't remember. It was somewhere in July, you guys. I can't remember the date, but it was in July. It was June or July, the end of June, close to the July, because it was close to my birthday when it happened. The boy came up missing in the Dallas, Texas area, and the mama called in the child missing hours. They done already found the child in the middle of the street, deceased. A neighbor was walking down the street and found the child. Blood was all over the place. She called 911. She stayed with them, and she cried and cried and cried. Anyway, and then, there was all kind of stories. They took not the mama, I'm sorry, Monica. Monica had this child. She was not supposed to have this child. Her boyfriend, she allegedly left this child in her care and took off and went back to Houston and left his kids, left twins, Cash and Carter. The story goes like this. Allegedly, this is how the story goes. They said there was this young man, his name was Darian Brown, that was friends with the family, but they said that they didn't know him, okay, allegedly. Then they turned up and said that they told him to stay away from the house, but he had went and he was breaking into cars and everything, allegedly. This is all the things they said. So they said that he took the baby in the middle of the night, and they have a video of someone that's got this mask on and this thing on, and they're trying to say it's him in this video taking the baby out the crib. So, we were all over this case and everything. So here's the thing. We're 206 over here in YouTube. What? Yes, beautiful. Yes. So anyway, everybody think maybe Darian Brown was set up. He was framed because he's a little bit, slow, and they found something bloody at his house and things of this nature. They went to the house. The Monica finally was like, that looks like Darian Brown. And they was like, oh, he's a friend of my kids or whatever. But the house that Monica lived in, and this is not allegedly, this is true, is one of those, one of those houses that you can go do what you want to do. You can just sit and smoke the drugs you want, everything. People just come and they leave and they stay as long as they can pay their way or whatever. And they was living in a Section 8 house. Big house, but a Section 8 house. Too Beautiful says a trap house. He was ruled incompetent. Yes. So he went to trial, and he was ruled incompetent to stand trial. Right? Okay. Here we go. So somebody reached out and said, hey, go look, he's got new charges. So he done went to court 2 or 3 times, and they ruled him each time incompetent to stand trial. I told you guys, he can't read, and he doesn't understand what everybody was like. Yeah, but I don't know. We even did a mock trial, mock jury or whatever. And we found it was both ways. We don't know. Anyway, today, you guys, I learned that they put another charge on Darian Brown. Did you guys hear me? Did you guys hear what I just said? They put another charge on Darian Brown. I don't know if this is an old thing that he did or a new thing that he did, but new charges. But let me tell you what the charge is. That's what's going to blow your mind. The new charge, yes, Anita, the new charge is they charged him with capital murder to a peace officer or a fireman. That is the new charge. Too Beautiful says that's cray. Yes, thank you. I'm going to follow you back, Too Beautiful. What up? Wait a minute. Yes, the charge is capital murder to a peace officer are a fireman. Yes, they charged. I don't know. It doesn't have a date, but the charge is on there. I've got the link, but now I'm on Poco. I can't share the link with you guys. I can't share the link with you guys because I'm on Poco. But if you want me to get off of Poco, I will get off of Poco. And on that phone, I have the link that I can put in the chat so that you guys can go check it out. Lisa T says, no, don't get off of Poco. How that get to that? Who is the person? I don't know. I don't know. Dime a dozen. I don't know. Too Beautiful says he's incompetent and they are going to keep putting charges on that guy. I wonder if he killed an officer while in custody. I don't know. That, you know what? We've been looking for more of, like, is, in the news, like the papers and everything. I had some of my moms looking. Woke the guy been looking for me. And I mean, she's pretty adequate about looking and finding it. And she was like, no, I can't find it, SP. I mean, are you sure? I got the receipt. Yeah, that's the new charge, you guys. Diamond Dozen said they doing him dirty. Wave says the murder in jail. You know what? Why is he in jail if he needs to be hospitalized? I don't get it. If he needs to be hospitalized, why are you got him in jail? This is, Joanne said this is a whole mess while he's in jail. I don't know. That, you know what? We're thinking, did he get the capital murder? She says capital murder gives him the death sentence in Texas. That's horrible. He already was seeking, he already had charges for capital murder, but he cannot stand trial. Thank you for the pinky and the tears. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you, Too Beautiful. And thank you. You got 10 fan noise. Thank you for the hearts. It's odd that can be found anywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, I don't know what you guys are thinking. Tell me what you guys are thinking. I need to know. Lisa T says, don't get off of Poco. Don't get off of Poco. We take your word for it. I'm telling you guys, I got the receipt. If you want to see it for yourself. Matter of fact, let me see if, I don't know if I even got it on this phone, you guys. I don't know if I got it on, I'm pretty sure I don't have it on this phone because I wasn't on this phone. You guys think they railroading him? They are probably going through jury selections for Codi. I think someone's playing games. I don't know. No, it is not on this phone, you guys. It's on the other phone. She said they lying on him. You think they lying on him, Lisa T? Well, you guys now know that, we was in contact with the mother. Uh-oh, somebody's calling. Hey, this is SP.
Hey, SP, this is Bell Flower.
Hey.
You mean they got some charges now for officer or fireman? Oh, come on now. They couldn't be done bundled today for the Cash Gernon by lifting these fake videos and Cameron and them getting off with that. So they're going to have to pile something else on it. When is he supposed to kill these people? Are they supposed to?
They doesn't say when. They doesn't say when. It doesn't give us a date of the charge when they charged him. They just got the charges up there that he is charged with capital murder. There's no bond. There's no bond. Capital murder of a peace officer or a fireman.
Wow. We don't know the difference or which one it was. This is Texas. They railroaded that boy.
No, they know which one it was. They know which one it was. But when they charge you that charge, it holds a lot of weight. So whether it's this or that, it holds a lot of weight. It's so that we won't know and just try to figure it out. But the question is, if this is so, when are they trying to say he did this? Why he's in jail? Or did somebody just, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't even be in jail, to be honest with you. He just should not. But
no, it's coming up August. They picked him up in August. It's a whole year. And now y'all decide to come up with these here charges out of the blue? Or did you be for sure he killed somebody? Or you know that Cash Gernon case is not going to hold water, so you come up with something else to hold him there?
Right. And woke the God, she just put in, she said she tried to call the jail and they told her to contact the DA or his attorney. They would not give her information. She says, yeah, there is no bond. She's seen it too. She's seen it too. She says, yeah, there's no bond on this charge.
Lord, it's hard for there's two types of justice, or they nail him to the cross, but they then walk up and shoot up school. You arrest them and take them to Burger King. And they got a gun in their head. We'll kill them or put them in jail.
Right.
It's pitiful. And the plane, I mean, it wasn't the 747 food for the baby. It's probably one of the planes that sensors heat. It's not the helicopter.
Well, we don't know. We can only assume. Do you know for sure?
Right. It's most likely
Do you know for sure?
It's most likely a heat helicopter.
No, it wasn't a helicopter.
I'm sorry, a plane. It's a plane that, like, a movie's going to Vegas. You have planes that's going to track people's speed. You have planes that would pick up heat all the way down to the water level. So that's probably what they had to try to find it because it's so small. Oh,
okay. That's your theory, right?
That's my theory, and that's what I heard before.
Oh, that's what you heard before?
Yes.
Huh.
They didn't use it on the West Boys.
Who did you hear it from?
I heard it when we were in Vegas. They were looking for a little top, and I was like, "Who did they take a plane up?" And I said, "What type of plane?" So when they showed me what type of plane it is, I said, "Okay, it's a small plane. It's not a Cessna, but it finds heat that's all lower on the ground."
Okay, so they probably used it at nighttime.
They're using it at night, aren't they?
Oh, okay.
Because it can still pick up heat.
But that's what you think, right? But what if they use the plane to go to a different state really, really quick to go check something out? Could that be possible?
That could be possible because this baby just going to disappear off the face of the earth and nobody knows anything. It's just like, wow, what do we do? We could keep praying. I don't know if they're still searching out there, the drama with that attorney.
What if they was using a plane to track cousin?
To track cousin?
Mm-hmm. Because you remember, cousin left the state before the United States before. Remember when this baby came up missing? Cousin left the United States.
Huh. Yeah, they could do that.
Cousin went over there to Mexico and then they lost him. But cousin back. Now cousin done disappeared again.
Oh wow! So he dropped the baby off in Mexico and we never will find him. I don't know nothing about him dropping a baby off in Mexico. I heard that he went to Mexico though. When all this jumped off, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well that's strange. And a lot of people disappear over the border in Mexico, Tijuana, and you never hardly find him. But that baby, he had been gone before January 30th. That baby had been gone from there. It's probably just to throw people off of, to go looking for him and this fake crying and stuff. They probably know that baby had been dead, and they're all covering for who never done it.
Wow. Okay.
Because I said that movie's been going before December. Most kids are seeing out with their little toys and stuff. And that's just a hush.
Well, you remember he AWOL'd from Germany to the United States and then jumped on a flight back in he jumped back on a flight back in New Jersey, or actually it was in New York, because when they say LaGuardia or something like that, that's in New York, right? Because I came in on there. I don't think there's not one that's in New Jersey, because when we stayed in New York, we had to take a bus and then the subway on 42nd Street in New York, and then we had to catch the bus over to New Jersey. So there's not a flight that goes into New Jersey. So he probably could have done that. It says it's like a 6 to 8 hour flight from Germany to New York, right? Okay. So I'm gonna ask you something. So there was a one day they got a 13, 14, 15 where Corey was missing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he just left the kids for 3 days straight, and could have went to a different state or something and put the baby on a carry on.
bag is small enough. You can fit in a duffel bag, but you got to put those luggages on. I mean, even military, unless you took a military jet, those luggage have to be checked. So he would have had to have done something else. I'm sure they would check that luggage.
You know, after that press conference, Mark Tolbert said that he was now convinced, and more than convinced now, that they were headed in the right direction. And the only suspect is Corey.
Exactly. I looked at the videos over the weekend. That's how I missed my name being called. I was like, we're missing something. And I watched him over there and said he was telling the story and let it out. And the people that just paid attention, he's telling you, this baby, when we call down there, this baby is deceased. So they're not in a hurry. They're trying to find the remains, but who knows how long this baby been done? This baby would deteriorate. He's not but, what, maybe 30, 40 pounds?
Mary said, wouldn't that smell?
Yeah, yes it would. Yes it would.
Well, after two or 3 days, yeah, the baby would smell. But I mean, if the baby been deceased for a long time, the smell actually, I don't know. I mean, the smell, I smell. You know what? Somebody else is calling in.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna go back and check.
All righty, thank you.
All right.
Hey, this is SP.
Good evening, SP. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I have a theory, or I won't say a theory, but as
Okay.
Everyone on the live, just wondering, you never thought about it. Why would they have a plane?
Yeah.
Every local law enforcement in the area,
Right.
on the ground. You have once that I'm gonna say Amber Alert for the police.
Right.
But just use the word alert. It popped up on everybody's phone.
Right. You're in and out.
I know my phone is really
Okay. You want me to put the share the live so that if you want to come up?
Sure, that would be better, but I just real quickly wanted to ask this question.
Okay.
You think maybe they found something in the house when they went in that indicated someone traveled?
It could be.
I'm just going to leave it right there. Okay?
You're right.
Someone traveled. Needed to go where they needed to go. They needed to go expeditiously. Because you got to remember, 3 days he was gone.
Right.
So,
he was.
Okay, that's all I wanted to put out there.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
bye. Bye-bye. Yes, congratulations. Too Beautiful has 50 fan noise. She says tickets and receipts. Yes. Veronica says, I still do not believe he killed that child. I will only believe. What did you say? What did you say? I will only believe it if he confesses. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. That threw me for a loop. I like I said, I was working on one thing, and I said, I just can't even believe it. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't even know what else to say, to be honest with you. Mary said, put Tote in storage, then was going to bring him out of state. I don't know, you guys. I even remember the chief saying the baby is just in Virginia area. And I'm like, but why would you have a plane? And so it does make sense that it could be heat. It does make sense. It can be to go over the waters or something. I don't know. But wouldn't a helicopter be efficient for that? Maybe. I don't know. But they use those equipments. No, the body would smell horrible. Yeah, that smell does not go away. I mean, I don't care what you do. When you're doing some washing, the smell is there, you guys. But, and it really only takes like you don't have to do nothing to the body. And, it will still smell after 2 days, 3 days. It will. Like, it will smell. So my opinion, I think the mom and the dad is involved, and it has to do with money and sex abuse. Okay. Dee Dee says a cover up. Hashtag a cover up. You think so? You guys think so? Somebody would report the smell in the tote, seal it up good in tape. Corey has storage in Tide water. So the terror detective says Corey has storage in Tide water. How do you know that, the terror detective? How do you know? Is that just allegedly? Do you know? Sanja says, I believe they got a tip and lead. Oh, you guys, and somebody said that they went to court on the West case, on the California City Boys. I went looking. I could not find nothing on the West case. The only thing that somebody brought to my attention on the West case, I did not see anything about court today on them. But the only thing that I did, he disposed of the baby's body on December the 13th through the 15th. Just my opinion. Okay, I see. That's what Dee Dee says. On the West case, you guys, was that they had a pending release date for Jacqueline. Now, somebody shared it with me, and I did not go and ask question, but they got a pending release date, and it's in 22, but it doesn't have the date. But it's like it's, I don't know what's going on there. I am not trying to get you guys all mad. I don't know what's going on with how she got a pending release date. I don't know if it's, I know they didn't mess with what they sent me, and it might be just something that I don't know. I have no clue. They have not even went to court yet. How could she have a pending release date in 22? 2022. The terror says wrapped in a blanket. West court date has been moved to October. Okay, I thought it was moved, because somebody was like, oh, I can't wait to hear what you got. And then I'm like, hey, call me if you got something, or show me where it's at. And I sent them my number, so that if they wanted me to speak on it, I would have spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I thought. The date has been changed. You said the date has been changed to what? You say the date, Camille says the West court date has been moved to October the 24th. Okay. Jacqueline must be turning state evidence against Trezell. Must be. Dee Dee says October the 24th. Too Beautiful says okay. So I wanted you guys to know that. Oh, yeah. If anybody wants to come up real quick, let me just share, because I know somebody said, hey, I do want to share something. Let me do an invite real quick. If you want to share and you don't want to call in because you don't want me to have your number, I don't get your number this way. You can always change, but I'll put it out there real quick. If you want to come up, we're 50 minutes into the live and we're getting ready to sign off. Anybody got anything to say, please let me know right now. Forever hold your peace. Phyllis says the court date is old. Okay, they were on an old court date. Got you. Wave says something happened in the home. Mom traveling with baby, plane, trying to get there before her. Something happened in the home. Mom traveling with baby, plane, trying to get there before her. Dee Dee says no. Didi says, I need my t-shirt to come up, SP. What t-shirt you talking about, Didi? What t-shirt you talking about? You got to tell me, because I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting. Anyway, Soldier Girl says, goof stuff, Terror Detective. All right. Okay, you guys. That maybe Codi was placed in a plastic container and placed somewhere, and it got picked up and took out of the state and disposed of. Okay, I don't. You got to give. I'm trying to add you, but it won't. It won't let me add you until you give a okay to at least your mic. You got to give okay to the mic. She says, Warriors for Children. Did you purchase one, Didi? Or is there something I need to know? I still believe he was in the suitcase. Bev, oh my goodness. You know, I be thinking about that. I be thinking about it. Maya Miller is in. Wait, I'm trying to bring you up, but I can't bring you up unless you okay on the mic. I would love to buy one. She says, I would love to buy one. I think the ones we got, I don't even know what size you wear. What size you wear, and I have to get back with you. Didi, I would have to get back with you because I don't know what size you wear. We still got the orange ones, and we were supposed to put some of those into the giveaway. And Soldier says, call in. I don't know. I see her in the lobby, and that's it, you guys. She says large. Okay, we got large. We got some large, girl. But I'll have to show you which ones we got, okay? I can't show you tonight because Codi has been gone for a while, Miss Didi says. Codi has been gone for a while. Man, I can't wait for this evidence to come out. Black Sugar says, wait for the evidence. Okay, you guys. Okay, Soldier Girl's calling in. Hey, this is SP.
Hi, SP. This is Soldier Girl. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Where was you last night?
I was I don't know. I was out of it. It's going to rain here, and I get in a lot of pain when it's going to rain.
I think you won last night, and you wasn't here.
I know. I came in at the last minute, didn't I?
Yeah.
It wasn't meant for me. It was meant for the last person who won.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to appreciate you, SP, for not kicking me out the group.
Right. Why would I kick you out the group?
Giveaway and everything, because that was a lot of fun. Because do you know I went back and watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
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 It was wonderful. But I was calling in to just say, that's really sad about DB.
Yeah. Yeah.
How could he have committed anything else unless they're trying to put something on him that happened before he went to jail? I imagine that's what they're doing.
Do you think it's before he went to jail?
It has to be, because he's been incarcerated all this time.
I don't know, but what if he a peace officer is wouldn't that peace officer be a jelly too? Yeah, I don't know. I want to reach out. You know, we got the family's number. I want to reach out and ask, but man, I mean, I'm just
how big this case got and how much Facebook and YouTube gossiped about DB doing this, and it was white versus black. And I would think we would have heard it by now if he had got into it with somebody in where he was.
Right. Well,
yeah.
You know, yeah. I don't know. We just have to, figure it out, huh? Right. Right, but the charges is there. You have to look them up, but the charges is there.
Wow, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought somebody was pulling my leg, but I got the link and I looked for myself, and it says murder, capital murder for a peace officer or a fireman. And the reason why they say that is because if you hurt one of those charges is straight felony, period, point blank.
Right. And he's more likely to get the death penalty.
What the guy said, a peace officer would be a correctional officer too.
Okay.
So
yes, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Miss Didi says he could have had a psychotic let me see.
Episode.
He could have had a psychotic episode in the mental facility. I don't think he's in the mental facility yet. He's in North.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is either, SP. But in order for him to be ruled incompetent to stand trial, yeah, he would either be like in the hole or whatever they call like PC, or he would go to a facility. So I don't know.
Right. And you know what's so fun? I mean, it's not funny, but what's so bad? If he has a mental situation, why is he in jail? We don't put our mental people in jail. We get them the help. He needs to be in a hospital.
Exactly. I wonder if he was in a hospital.
I don't know. Woke the guy says he's on North Tower. North Tower is the jail. But it is the mental part of the jail, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a mental part of the jail.
But it's not a mental hospital though. See, because
I wonder if he hit a nurse. But, I mean, they can't charge him. I don't know how that could happen without nobody spreading it around like God did though.
Right. Yep.
It's got to be like everybody's saying. It's something they're trying to put on him without evidence. And they're going to try to find a way to put that on him.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have strong enough evidence to get him to go stand of Cash.
Right. Right.
SP, can you hear me?
Yes.
Some facility, like here in Ohio, we don't have mental health facilities that can house inmates anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So they closed a lot of the state institutions here. Mm-hmm. And that might be what it made it happen there. That might be the reason why he's not in a mental health facility. Uh-huh. They started putting mental health facilities. They have like whole units for mental health facilities in the prisons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So because I don't really think that those charges were there before he went to jail. I think they happened after jail, because if they were there before he went to jail, most definitely he would have been charged, and you would have seen them charges, and it would have been all over the news if he would have killed somebody outside of jail. Okay.
Right.
So I'm thinking it happened while he was in jail. He possibly had an episode. Somebody got hurt. He died.
Wow. Fight,
hurt, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing I can think of, because he hasn't been out of jail. He's been incarcerated all this time, right?
Right.
Well, it happened. I think it had to have happened while he was in there.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying that not that he did anything to a peace officer or someone before he went to jail, but that's what he's being charged with.
Right.
So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Something that happened before he was incarcerated. That's what I think, but we don't know. So
right. They didn't put a date on it. They didn't put a date on it.
Right.
I don't think it happened. I think what happened had to have happened while he was incarcerated. Because if he would have been,
I don't believe at all that he did anything though.
Huh. But see, if they're saying that
charged to get him because he couldn't stand trial for the murder of Cash.
I believe that. Yeah. I
Right.
believe they're just trying to get him a different way. But see,
Right.
if somebody got hurt and they die and they passed away, there has to be evidence that he did it. You understand what I'm saying? In order for them to even put up the charges.
Right.
Right now, I think they're just padding charges. But my question is this: if he's already been deemed incompetent to stand trial, what does these charges really matter? Unless
Yeah.
there's a death penalty there. Because if he's incompetent for those charges, they're saying he killed a child. Now they're saying he killed an officer. He's incompetent here. He's going to be incompetent there. He's not all of a sudden going to get competent so that he can go to trial.
Right.
That's how that network works. When somebody's trying to railroad you, they'll try everything until
Okay.
Well, now when they have though the new charges they have the death penalty on it.
I don't know. Um, I just looked at it. I can't look at it because I'm on live over here on Precosha, but it's just a little bit of it. I would even put the link in the chat so everybody can go take a look at it, and so you don't have to go and be everybody can go take a look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get off of Precosha, but I'm gonna put the link in the chat if I can,
Okay.
so everybody
Have
can
a
go.
good night.
All right, thank you, Black Sugar.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, Soldier Girl. Anything else, Soldier Girl?
No, that was all. Thank you.
I thank you. Thank you for everything. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay, Precosha, I'm gonna get off so I can put the link in the chat. I know you guys said please don't do it, but I got to. I got to put the link in the chat so everybody can go check it out. And I might come back on later on Precosha, but I want to thank especially Kareem for following. I'm gonna follow you back, and I definitely will follow you back, Kareem. And let me see, P Rain, thank you. I want to thank Woke the Guy, always being there for me. Kareem, I'm following you right now before I get off, so I won't forget. And then, oh, Too Beautiful. Oh, you are too beautiful. I'm following you right now too. And then we got Cece in the building. All right, Cece, I'm following you too. Rosie's in there, and Amari's in there, and Didi's in there, and Love is in the building. Love, I'm following all of you guys. I'm gonna get off of Precosha because I gotta get this link to put it in the chat, and I will see you guys later. All right. She said, Lisa T says, okay. All right, you guys, we're getting off of Precosha so I can put the link in the chat for you guys because I want you guys to get the link, okay? And the only way I can get that link is because I copied a link on this phone, but it's not hooked up to my other phone. So let me come in the building as me. Doodle, 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 doodle. This is your videos. Okay, let me see. I don't see me. I don't see it. Let me see. Okay, here we are. Okay, let me see. I don't see me. I don't see it. Okay, I'm in there. Let me see if we got the link. I put the clipboard. Oh, Lord, where would it be? Where would it be? I don't see the link. Where would the link be? Oh, right there. There we go. Oh, God. Why will it not go? Oh, it says minus 15. Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wow. It is not letting me put the link in there. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Let me think. Let me think real quick. Let me send the link to my other phone. Maybe it'll let me do it. YouTube. It won't let me send it, you guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can send it to another phone. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. I sent it to another phone. Okay. You guys, what do 171 means? Come on, you guys, don't go nowhere. What do 171 mean? Tell me. What do 171 mean? Uh, oh, oh. So they're saying, hold on. They're saying that there's a child molester that stayed next door to Corey. There's a child molester that lived right next door to Corey, you guys. He was convicted in 2010 for receipt of child pornography, possession of child pornography. He was just possession of child pornography. That doesn't mean that. I mean, he was just possession of child pornography. But I mean, that was 2000, initially registered 2015. He registered, renewed 2019. Who knows if he still lived there though? That's just some information, you guys, that somebody wanted to share with me. She said it concerns her. Okay. Just wanted you guys to know that. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Okay, we just got the link. Okay, we got the link. I'm gonna copy text. Okay, I copied it. Okay, now let me see if I can find it. I don't know. I know you guys needing it, so you guys, I'm gonna get off of here, but I want to put this in there. I might have to put it in the description box. If they don't let me put it in the chat, I might have to put it in the description box. I'll put it in the description box. I might have to put it in. Here we go. Let's try it. Because I'm in there now. Oh, it won't let me do it. It will not let me do it, you guys. It will not let me do it. So, okay. I know what I'll do. I'll put it in the description box, you guys. I'm going to get off of here and put it in the description box. Didn't the chief say they canvassed all the registered offenders in the area? Yes, he did. He did say that. 171 says it's a hostage situation in most places. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what she's saying here. She's saying he's a 171, which I didn't know what a 171. Oh, someone says, okay, hold on. Cole, you got another one? Did Cole get two? She took a snapshot of it. So let me see. Oh, Cece, got you. Got you, Cole. Got you, Cole. Got you. 171 means bringing a weapon into a building. Okay, well, they're saying 171 means something else. But they're saying that, okay, wasn't his address 171 and this guy's address is 173, that he was a sex offender, but the sex offender was that oh, you guys. I'm gonna put it in the somebody got about time they got it to me. They didn't even send me the receipt. They was like, oh, did you hear about this? But they didn't send me the receipt. Oh, you guys, I gotta teach y'all how to send the receipts. I'm finna get off of here. I'm gonna put it in the description box. I will put it in the description box because it won't let me send it over here. SP, remember, good job in the military was loading, repacking, and something else. A specialist. Yes, he was, wasn't he? Good thinking. Yeah, you're right. He knew what he was doing, how to pack stuff. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here and see what's going on, all right? I will see you guys Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Let's go.